Okay, here's part 2 of the Star Wars cardback series I've been doing, and this one focuses on the Empire Strikes Back cardbacks. So to start off here, we have Leia Organa in her Bespin gown, proof of purchase cutout. Up here it's kind of cool. We have some stickers from a place called Toy House, and she had been marked down to $1.69 before somebody finally brought Leia home. And on the back we see our first 21, the first 10 new Empire Strikes Back figures, which makes this a 31 card. And on the back we have a new Hoth playset, Star Destroyer playset, and the famous Darth Vader collector's case, which are kind of ubiquitous with the line at this time. Here we have a Hoth Rebel Soldier. He was sold at Children's Palace for $1.97. I loved that place as a kid. Children's Palace, Child's World, I believe. And it's the same as the other Leia. It's a pretty nice card, though, with the proof of purchase cut out otherwise. It's really nice. And we have the first 21, our first 10 new Empire Strikes Back figures. Next up, we have FX7, the medical droid. Blink and you'll miss him in the movie, but he got a figure. Proof of purchase cut out. And we have a few different vehicles on the bottom. We do have the Imperial Troop Transporter, the Millennium Falcon is back, and the Hoth Snowspeeder. But otherwise, first 21, 10 new figures from the Empire Strikes Back, which included some really cool ones like Bosk and IG-88, the Bounty Hunter, Lando Calrissian, of course, Imperial Snowtrooper. On we go. Lobot, or Lobot, Lobotomy, I think that's what he was called. Card intact. There actually is a proof of purchase. You can see what those look like. And this is what they want to call a blue field collect all 41. So we had our 31. We have 10 new Empire Strikes Back figures on the back of this one. And down here we have some collages where we have the original vehicles, the X-Wing, the TIE Fighter, the Vader case, along with the Dagobah playset. Over here we have the Millennium Falcon, Boba Fett's Slave 1, and the Twin Pod Cloud Car. So, nice intact card. Got a lot missing here. Another Cloud City inhabitant, the Ugnaught, which are actually a species that worked on the droids in Cloud City down in the boiler room. Missing the proof of purchase, but we look in the back, and it's a 41 back, but the bottom here you can see is a little different. We have the AT-AT Walker, the Imperial Attack Base, some of the mini rigs, the Tauntaun, the turret and probot, so different playsets and vehicles advertised on the bottom, but otherwise we got our same 41 figures on top. Here we have IG-88, the Bounty Hunter. He's got a few seconds of screen time, but he's pretty iconic. Proof of purchase gone. And we have the Snowspeeder, the Falcon, and the Imperial Attack Base. So it's a little different. This is actually well, here's our first 21, our 10 new ones. And I believe Yoda was added up there all by himself. So this is a 32 back. Because Yoda was kind of a surprise character in The Empire Strikes Back. Next we have Leia in her Hoth outfit. Proof of purchase gone. You can see on the front here we have the action figure survival kit with 5 proofs of purchase, so that's what this went for. And we look in the back, and it is a 41 back with the different color backgrounds. I always thought that looked cool. And you see here the free survival kit, all the different gas mask, Jedi training harness, those things that you saw in The Empire Strikes Back that you could send away for. And finally, the one to save for last is a Cloud Car pilot. Now this one, you can see here, the Revenge of the Jedi figure with 6 proofs of purchase. So now we have to send away 6. The person who bought this didn't take advantage of it, as the proof of purchase is intact. You can see we're up to 48 figures on the back. 3PO and R2, of course, the only 2 characters that were not in constant production the entire time. They were modified. So you couldn't actually buy the original R2-D2 at this point. You had to buy the one with the periscope. The C-3PO was only available with the take-apart limbs. But everyone else from the first film, Vader and Obi-Wan, Luke and Leia, everybody is still available. And down here, you can see from the upcoming movie Revenge of the Jedi, which obviously was changed to Return for reasons. We get our first look at Admiral Ackbar. I do remember my mom sending away for him and us getting him in the mail, along with some others. Offer expires January 31st, 1983, and Return of the Jedi debuted almost 40 years ago in May of 1983. So that is all Grogu and I have today. Thank you for watching. Return of the Jedi one will be next.